President Putin is visiting New Delhi to meet Prime Minister Modi, and the Americans must be watching like eagles, while the Russians are likely to push for greater energy cooperation, translating to more crude oil purchase, which India has reduced significantly. The other issue on Putin's plate will be defense, and on this plate, the hot topic will likely be the S-series missile defense system. Remember, India already has several batteries of the S-400, which proved its capabilities during the skirmish between India and Pakistan. However, this time around, eyes are on the S-500, more specifically, the Prometheus variant of the surface-to-air system. Besides the symbolic name, what sets apart the S-500 from its previous variant? Why will Indian PM Modi once again have to play a juggling act, and how will Putin sell Russia to New Delhi? The S-500 is known as the triumphator in Russia, literally translating to the one who triumphs. The newest of the S-series ballistic missile killer can take down threats as far away as 600 kilometers or around 372 miles. So what makes it great for India? Well, the S-500 is miles better than the S-400 in its spec sheet. The previous version, which India has already deployed, has a range of around 400 kilometers and can take down targets as high as 30 kilometers in the sky. The 500, on the other hand, has the capability to intercept targets in the near space layer. That's around 180 to 200 kilometers high. However, recent deployments of the S-500 have not been a great advertisement for the Russians. In June of 2024, the NIP-16 space tracking and deep space communications center used by Russia for missile strikes on Ukrainian infrastructure was bombed. The site was protected by S-500 Prometheus missiles, which failed to destroy the American-made ATACMS ballistic missiles. However, it would be unfair to paint a system based on such incidents, but it does raise concerns. The ATACMS is a supersonic short-range missile which Ukraine has frequently used to strike Russian forces near its territory. For India, such reports are important, given Pakistan's defense ties with both the Americans and the Chinese. In the backdrop of this complicated scenario, the name of the missile is certainly interesting. In Greek mythology, Prometheus is a titan who defied the gods in Olympus to aid humanity in its earliest days by sharing knowledge, but more importantly, fire. With this in mind, remember the Donald Trump-led US government has warned of strict sanctions on anyone who conducts business with Russia. Once again, in an increasingly complicated global scenario where a deal to end the Russia-Ukraine war is on a table somewhere but going nowhere, India will likely look to continue to juggle its non-aligned priorities.